Today I'm going to be giving you a really quick sneak peek at my new book called The Mixed Media Hamburger System. The best way that I can describe this book is a step-by-step exact plan for making really successful, straightforward mixed media projects. Now, does that mean your mixed media projects need to be simple? Absolutely not. They can be very complex and layered and dynamic, but they can also be extremely simple. The foreground isn't actually the whole purpose of the Mixed Media Hamburger System. It's actually just the process of layering your supplies in a way that will result in, highly successful projects. So whether you're working in an art journal or you're working on Canvas, you can follow these same exact steps to make awesome mixed media project. This book stems from an 8 video series I did here on YouTube. I really did it for my Mixed Media Society students over at Awesome Art School, but because this is the basis for almost all of my professional projects that I do, I wanted to make a really clear outline to all my students so I could better help them be successful at the projects that we're learning over at Awesome Art School. I love making this book because it's literally integrated completely and fully into the free videos that you can find on YouTube. So the table of contents literally lines up with the video, which corresponds to the burger layer, which responds to the page number in the book. So it all goes hand in hand. So this ebook is also available over at Awesome Art School for a low price, and it's included in my Mixed Media Society members for them for free. This version you can find on Amazon as well. So it goes through the layers of the burger. You can actually, if you let me know in the comments below if you would like a cheat sheet, I will email that to you, and it will actually give you all the layers of the burger that is available for everyone for free. But it just goes through here. This is sort of a table of contents continued. And then we're going through layer by layer. This is the corresponding video, and this is the layer that we're talking about first. So the first one, actually, the first layer, of course, is our substrate or the plate that we put the burger on top of. And then we talk about why collage is so great, what is it for, what do you do with it, how do you adhere things, and it gives you my option recommendation list right here. And then if that's not enough, there's the video and a link that corresponds to the video, which shows the live demos of me doing that process. Then moving on in the layer, we have layer 2. Which is all about the acrylic paint or gesso. It gives suggestions on how to apply the paint, what is gesso, the different colors, and again, there's a video that explains it. So in case you forget something, the link to the video is right there for your convenience. Then we talk about layer 3. Oh my gosh, all about supplies, lots and lots. This is also available as a 9-page free PDF. But of course in the book I elaborate much further on all of the products and brands. There's also a place in the book where you can go take with you to the store, and you can add in your own brand information. It talks about just the quality of your products, artist grade, craft grade, their behaviors. Here's the sample. The difference again between craft grade and artist grade, my recommendations of my favorite products, again a worksheet that you can take with you to the store so you can remember the names, and you can go in and read the labels and start collecting that information, so this begins to become a fuller resource for you that you can bring along with you and keep as a resource as you go and develop. Also talks about why not Copics, why not oil-based products, why not straight up watercolors. And again, this will refer you back to the video where I talk about all of this, sort of in person, if you will. Layer 4 is a doozy too. That's the Mod Podge sealant layer. We talk about the importance of doing that, all your different options for sealers, sealer frequently asked questions, craft grade options, artist grade options, my recommendations. Well, layer 5 is really important too, because we talk about different ways to add shading and dimension, pit pens, what your alternative to pit pens are. Again, you'll have a video that corresponds to the lesson in the book. And then we're talking again about the sealing, all those layers down, and then of course the extreme importance of the very last layer, which coincidentally was last week's video, which is all about varnishes and finishers. The importance, it's really important to spell it out, understand. I've compiled a list of my research on different brands that I've tested, give you my personal recommendations for the products that I know and love and trust. Again, this is a link back to that specific video in case you get lost or you need a recap. And then here is a step-by-step project. So it's one thing to have all the information, but it's really helpful to have an actual product that goes then with you through all the steps, so you can really understand what that looks like when you're talking about a real project and not just like hypothetical. So I go step through all the layers through this fun process, recapping some ideas as we go, and that way you can literally follow along to that and make your own project using the Hamburger system. For instance, pictures of the other books that I've published as resources, and just kind of where we can go hang out outside of YouTube. So you can find these on Amazon and the ebook version over at awesomeartschool.com. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section, and I will see you on Friday for an inks lesson. Get ready, guys. And in case you've missed any of the Hamburger system mixed media videos, you can go ahead and just push the end screen right here on your screen, and that will lead you right to those videos. And if you've seen them all and you want a little more inspiration, you can go ahead and click that link and see some more really fun mixed media projects that I've done here on YouTube.